Hey everybody, this is Larry. This is day 15 of the July Legal Day Challenge. Oh, did I forget yesterday's weekly? Oh no, today's the first day. Okay. So I didn't forget, but I did not remember. Whatever. We'll do the weekly. But today we have a easy problem 3136 valid word. Before I start, quick update, no update. Just kind of rest today because yesterday I did a 50K, a perimeter around New York City about, turned out to be 32 miles or like 51K or something like that. I don't know. The math is something like that, or 52K. Took about 7 hours, so nothing fast, but definitely still feeling the effects a little bit. So anyway, let's take a look at today's problem. We'll rest, do this easy, and then do the premium weekly problem or whatever, and then let's go. Okay, we have 3136 valid word. A word is valid. Okay, so I mean, it just seems like this is a rows-based problem, and honestly, the way that you may think about it in regular software engineering terms is just maybe having a list of rows, and they are like rows patterns and stuff like that. And you know, it's maybe even you could use the algorithm patterns, maybe depending on how you want to do it. But in this case, it is just a lot of conditionals, and that it is right. You could even put it into different rows if you like, maybe like min length, right, of a word. We or has min length maybe it's more precise, and its length of word is greater than equal to 3. We can write def contains valid characters, right? So I don't know, it's for C in word, if C is alpha or C is numeric, then this is good. So we want the opposite of this. So we can do what's it called? De Morgan's law, right? Then return false, otherwise return true, right? And then you have at least one wow. I mean, okay, maybe we could have cooked this into here, but for whatever reason we can do contains wow, right? So it's just for we in A I O U, you know, if we in word, then return true, return false, and then maybe contains consonant, right? Oops. So then maybe for C in word, if C is alpha and C not in AYU, then this is good. So that means that we want the opposite of that, and again we can De Morgan's it, right? Right, and there you go. And then maybe you could write like for row in rows, where rows is just the list of this function, right? Has min length, contains valid characters. I mean, I don't think this is the cleanest of code. Obviously, you may put in helpers, etc., etc. But yeah, I'm just giving you an idea of how to do these abstractions. And of course, during the contest, there's no chance I would write it, something this verbose, but it's not verbose for verbose sake. It's verbose in the sense that, you know, we have to change one thing, then they're not related to each other, and then the other thing is that yeah, and then I think there's like a for or in some languages there's a like for or method. I don't know if there is in Python. Honestly, and you know, if I had more time, maybe I would just Google it. But basically, you could write out your own for, which is if row of was it word with not true, then return false. Otherwise, return true, and we should be good, right? Except for we're not. Why? Oh, I'll put in lowercase. No, I did that. Oh, contain vowels. Well, this is wrong anyway because it should be lower, but I guess yep, something like that. But I don't know if that fixes it though. That is a easy, that is a mistake to catch because that should have been. Oh wait, no, this is wrong. Whoops, did I think Morgan's it wrong? Let's go back. So we went with this and this not in this, right? Oh no. How do I write this? I wrote this wrong. I wrote this wrong. That's why. But this is why, like, we want to have it in separate functions. In theory, if you have these in helpers, each of these will have its own unit testing, of course. So, and also now that I'm making change here, note that it doesn't change what I wrote before. I kind of wrote this too fast, as you know. If this is alpha, if C lower is in AEIOU, then return false. That's it. I mean, in theory, this is. Oh, maybe I just misunderstood it then. Actually, this is right. But for some reason, I added a not here, and that's... I got confused a little bit. Okay, still wrong. No. This is still wrong. Because this is saying if this is an alphabet and it is lower, then return false. But this is so hard to write. Also, this is wrong anyway, because I forgot to do lower, right? One is lowercase because I was just lazy. But this is saying that if this is return true. That's why. Okay, that's what I meant earlier. But then for some reason I returned false for some reason, and then when I DeMorgan's it, I just kind of got confused. Alright, but like I said, this is why you have unit testing for all of these, and I do like to DeMorgan's it in either case. The reason, so then you could do this. Is that right? This looks really wrong for some reason. If it is not alpha, that means that it is alpha, or I don't know. I think this is slightly harder to read with DeMorgan's. So if it is alpha and it is not in AEIOU, return true, right? The reason I'm just saying that it is in two things. You could also have done it a little bit differently, maybe. That's YOLO submit. Hopefully I didn't make a silly mistake after talking all the spiel. I mean, we are slightly slower because of this added complexity, but you know, if you realize, for example, you wrote all this and you're like, oh, there's one more rule that we forgot, all we have to do is add one more rule. So stuff like that, and you can also unit test each one of them individually so that you don't have to worry about all the interaction together. You just have to remember, or you have to just test one row at a time. So these are things that you can do, and obviously I took way too long. What did I do during the contest? I mean, during the contest, I'm not surprised. It just, yeah, I just did something really funky and fast. Anyway, just want to give you an idea of you can do it something a little bit different. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, and yeah, stay good, stay healthy, to good mental health. I'll see y'all later and take care. Bye bye.